Alright. What's up, everybody? This here Dominic Evans. And I know that's gonna sound crazy to most people, but I'm here today, April 19th. I'm here in Buffalo, New York. As you can see, I'm rocking my Buffalo Bills gear. But it's a reason why I'm here. It's a purpose behind it. For the ones that do know me, and for the ones that don't know me like that, the Buffalo Bills has been my favorite NFL football team since I was a kid, since all I can remember. And I remember telling myself that one day I want to play for this team. One day I want to play for the Buffalo Bills. I used to pray to God, like, God, I want to play in NFL. I want to play for the Buffalo Bills. And I want to say like around 2013, I had my first dream that God revealed to me of me playing in the NFL, playing for the Buffalo Bills. And that's when I knew, like, okay, this is my purpose, this is my plan. God has spoken to me. God has used different people to speak to me concerning this same dream and goal that I'm willing to achieve, that I want to achieve, because it's my passion. Football is my passion. And I'm here in Buffalo today, New York, to do something that people may think I'm crazy, but I'm doing it out of faith. I'm going out on a limb because I believe. And this will give you a little quick backstory and the history about this. Me and my wife, Nefertiti Givens, has been contacting different NFL teams, including the Buffalo Bills. We have sent out emails. We've sent out videos of me practicing, working on my footwork and catching abilities. We have called plenty of times, and also sent, direct messages or social media messages to different scouts and different managers for different NFL teams, including the Buffalo Bills. But it's something about the Bills that always keep me connected, because I'm always having dreams about this team. And not because it's my favorite, I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be. And so I'm here in Buffalo today. Me and my wife and my kids, we arrived in Buffalo, New York on April 18th around 2:45 p.m. on that day. And I'm here because I made a motivational video on Scars Uplift Association talking about the walls. I think it was on Finding Your Niche season, episode 8. If we get a chance, you go back and watch that video, but it's called The Walls. I got that story from the Walls of Jericho story from the Bible. And in that story, God told Joshua and the Israelites to lead his people to the land of milk and honey. And in order to get there, they had to go through Jericho first. They had to get past the walls of Jericho. They had to, break down the walls, get in the city, and do whatever they had to do that God told them to do in order to get to the place that God had for them. But they had to get through this place first. This was their stumbling block. This was their obstacle that they had to get through. And so God told Joshua and the Israelites to walk around the city for once a day for 6 days. And on the 7th day, walk around it 7 times while blowing the horns and trumpets. And once you complete that mission and task, the walls is going to fall straight down. And you'll be able to get into the city and take over the city. So if it worked then, I feel like it can work now. You know what I'm saying? It may not have that same, dramatic story behind it where the walls are going to tumble and fall down. But just having that faith and doing it out of faith, I can get the same results. I can get, the same results that they got when they tore down the walls of Jericho, when they broke down the walls of Jericho. So what I'm here in Buffalo, I am going to do, I am going to walk around the Buffalo Bills Stadium for 6 days, once a day. And on the 7th day, walk around it 7 times. out of faith. If it worked then, it can work now. And that's what I'm here. That's what I'm going to do, is do the exact same thing they did. And I got my poster sign here. As you can see, it says Dominic Givens, Brandon Bean, and they got my phone number on here, and it says, please give me a chance. So I'm going to walk around at Buffalo Bills Stadium for 6 days, once a day. 7 day, walk around it 7 times. That's what I'm going to do. Because if my phone calling, emailing, direct messages, social media messages, if those things ain't working, maybe if I come to the place and approach it and do exactly what Joshua and the Israelites did, I can get their attention. And I know I can, because this is what God has led me to do. And I'm here being obedient because I love God. And not that, I want to complete the purpose that He has for me. I want to do His will. This is all about Him. It's not about me. It's all about Him. And once this story is done and complete, and once everything turned out the way that I've envisioned it turning out, there's going to be a good story to tell. And this is going to draw more attention to God. This is going to help other people gain faith in God. And even for the ones that have lost faith in God, it's going to help them gain that faith back in God, and trusting in Him and depending on Him for whatever dream, goal you want to achieve and accomplish. It's all in your hands. Just trust God. And that's what I'm doing. I'm trusting God. There's going to be a 7-day process, and every day I'm going to record something for you to see, and you can just follow me for this 7-day journey. So here we go. Day 1. Well, I did my walk for today. So far I got caught by the security, and I got caught by somebody else, for trespassing. So tomorrow I'll try to figure out a different way on how to do this without getting arrested, without getting caught for trespassing. So I'm gonna try to do it the correct way. Even though I would love to walk right near neck to neck to the stadium, but I still gotta show respect to the property. But I'm still do this for 7 days until it's done. But I am happy that at least 2 people seen my sign. At least 2 people are noticed, that someone is here that's trying to get Brandon Bean's attention. So, stay tuned for day 2. Peace. Alright, I just completed day 1. I did 7 walks. I was gonna do 6, but I decided to do 7. I'm gonna do 7 for 7 days. I know the place ain't as big, or the walk ain't as long as I thought it was gonna be, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do 7 rounds for 7 days, going back and forth, walking in front of the stadium with my sign up. Like I said earlier, I did get caught twice trespassing. I was just trying something out, see how far I can go. But at the same time, I still gotta respect the property and still respect, their rules and violations and regulations they got. But so I'm just gonna walk back and forth in front of the station on the sidewalk, and a few people see my sign. I seen it, at least like 4 people come out the parking lot, and as they drove past me, I made sure I faced my sign towards them so they can get a glance of it. Something else happened too that made me smile, and I thank God for it. So I can't get close to the office and headquarters as I would want to be, but as I was standing as I was on the sidewalk, standing on the sidewalk towards the building, the headquarters, I was holding my sign up, and I began to see the sun was shining on my poster, and I can see the reflection reflect onto the grass. So I used advantage of the sun and my poster to use that sunlight reflection, and I flashed it. I kept flashing it, using my poster to flashed it towards the headquarters and office. So I was just flashing it to every window I seen, just flashing it. Hopefully somebody can see my sign from their office. I was flashing it towards the security guards and people that was coming out the building. Just flashing it on it so I can get their attention. And I was standing right there for at least 10 minutes just doing that. Just keep my poster in front of them while the light shine on it and it reflect to their window. So hopefully the sun is shining the same way it did today, so I can do that again. And hopefully do that all week, do that 7 days straight, do that 7 times, 7 days straight, and get somebody attention to read my sign and come see about me. But I thank God for day one. I thank God for how today turned out. It was smooth and cool. And so stay tuned for day 2 tomorrow.